whole bag full of all of the best foods that Britain has to offer that happen to be accidentally vegan. Why would you eat this? Walkers have a Marmite chip. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, I am Yvette and I moved to the UK in May. A part of traveling and enjoying a new culture or even moving to a new country is trying the local cuisine. Now, as you know, I am the V word, which no one wants to say anymore, which is vegan. So trying local cuisine is a bit harder for me because obviously a lot of British food is either like bangers and mash or steak or like mincemeat pies. Luckily, we have a lot of that at home, so I've had it before. I recently realized that PTA has a lot of accidentally vegan British sweets, and that's what I'm interested in because I'm a sugar fiend. I'd rather try all of the sugar than the meat, which obviously isn't healthy, but only live once. Without further ado, these are all the accidentally British snacks that I'm trying for the first time because I didn't realize there were so many, and I've been here a few times and I've just never thought to Google. I have a whole bag full of all of the best foods that Britain has to offer that happen to be accidentally vegan. To start with, I wanted to try hula hoops. I haven't had hula hoops before. We have things called cheesels in Australia, which are cheesy, cheesels. So I'm not sure if they're similar to that. And we also have burger rings in Australia, and it's similar to that, like they're rings. But I don't know if they taste the same. So I'm gonna try these. I got the salt and vinegar flavor because it was the vegan one, but also I like salt and vinegar. I should definitely have a drink. I don't think this through. They're not exactly perfect, are they? They're nice. They're like a thick chip. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a Pringle, but you got a lot of Pringles and stuck them together and then made a loop. Salt and vinegar's nice though. They pass. They can stay in the kitchen. Trust Bambi to turn up for this video whenever there's food involved. She's pretending not to be interested, but I know. Since we're doing all the crisps first, crisps, not chips. Australians will roast me. Walker's prawn cocktail. This seems to be really popular here, and I've not tried it because I thought prawn meant there was prawns in it. There's not. This is vegan. So I'm really excited to try like one of the most popular flavors of crisp here in the UK. Also, it throws me off all the time because pink packaging in Australia is salt and vinegar, where it's always prawn cocktail. So I've constantly gone to pick up salt and vinegar and go, oh, every time. So maybe not anymore. Might be a good time to tell you I don't like seafood, so we'll see how this goes. I don't hate it. It kind of tastes like barbecue or like light and tangy mixed together if you're Australian. I think I like it. I'm gonna put it down to almost light and tangy. I think I like it. No more disappointment when I think it's salt and vinegar. Yeah, win! So much success. 2 for 2. Going great. This next one, I haven't actually seen around that much. I just saw it when I was doing this shop and I was like, I gotta try it. Walkers have a Marmite chip. Is this a new thing? Because I've never seen it before, but I'm all in. Australia tried to do Vegemite everything, so I'm imagining Marmite everything might be a thing here too. So I'm assuming this should just taste quite salty. They should just be fancy salty chips, right? They taste like Marmite, which sounds so dumb, but they proper taste like Marmite. That's so funny. Not bad, I like Marmite. But I feel like if you're gonna go for a salty chip, you'd probably just go with the original. You know? It's probably more of a gimmick to get people like me to buy them. Tasty gimmick, I'm all in. Prawn cocktail, so far, #1. Then the hula hoops, then the Marmite chips. It's my current ranking. So we are done with the crisps. So I finished the crisp portion. I think we're gonna go into the candies now. So there's not too many because a lot of candy has gelatin in it. I have 2. I have flying saucers, which I've seen people on vloggers that I've watched eat these and they look bizarre and I'm into it. And this one is like pig's ears or like eaten, it's called an eaten mess, but they're basically pig's ears. So yes, This one's not exactly the most popular brand. I think it's a bit of a niche one, but I wanted to try it anyway. And this one everyone should have had growing up. So these are the two candies. I'm gonna try the flying saucers first. Are the different colors different flavors, or are they just for color? This feels like packing stuff. Like, you could send me a package with this and I wouldn't think nothing of it. I wouldn't try and eat it, let's just say that. Ooh, is this genuine? Did I pick a packing cube? Why would you eat this? Oh, they're sour. Ooh. Oh my god, it's so sour. There's so much sherbet. Oh my gosh. Does it say that on there? It does say full of fizz. That's on me. I'll take that. The casing though is actual styrofoam. The fizz is alright. Probably not going to finish that one. This one didn't even have anything in it. This one's proper just packing stuff. Look. Nothing. That was actual just packing foam. They missed it. Eaten mess / pig's ears. Smells nice. Smells like something from home, but I don't know what. They're like strawberry. They're like strawberry and creams from Australia. They're quite nice. I'm not much of a candy person. They're better than the packing foam though. I'll give them that. We're going to move on to biscuits, but I'll start with this one, which are Fox's Party Rings, because they're basically candy, but they're biscuits too. So it's like an iced biscuit. Tastes like something I would have made as a child, you know? Did you ever get digestives and like ice them and then put faces on with like lollies or like sweets? A lolly is an ice block here. It's literally a biscuit with icing. What's to hate? They get a thumbs up. Nan's dark chocolate biscuits. It also had oat biscuits. Only 45 calories per biscuit. What a bargain. Clearly I'm worried about my weight just eating all of this bad food for me. Why is everything individually packaged? Honestly. We know I'm gonna eat the whole box. Why are we putting these barriers between me and the biscuit? Looks pretty similar. You know what? They're good. They're really good. What can I say? I was led to believe there would be chocolate chunks, and there's no chocolate chunks. But they are good. Those definitely won't go to waste. They're very, very good. Now, for biscuits, Bourbon creams kept coming up for me. And I think there's a proper brand name one, but I couldn't find it. So I just got the Tesco version, so I'm assuming it's the same. It's negative points for packaging, can't get in. So it still says Bourbon, still has the chocolate cream. So I'm assuming it's the same. They're good. I'm just not wowed, you know? I feel like as a chocolate biscuit, you can't go too wrong, but they haven't like pushed the line, you know what I mean? They're not testing their limits. They're just like coasting. Oh, Hobnobs, the next biscuit. Definitely British royalty in the biscuit game, I believe. Designed very well for me to get in. Unlike the Bourbons. Probably saying it all wrong, you can tell me. So this is an oat biscuit with actual chocolate versus Nan's, which is like chocolatey oat biscuit. They are different, I know what I mean. I think I like Hobnobs better. Controversial. They're doing the chocolate well, they're doing the oat biscuit well, they're doing it well. Well, it's gonna kill me. Can you see the little dog just sitting there staring at the pile of food, who desperately wants to eat it but can't because it's poison? So for this video, I have two spreads. I have Biscoff and I have Marmite. Full disclosure, I've had Marmite before. I like Marmite. Marmite's very good. Controversial opinion, if you want to compare Marmite to Vegemite, I prefer Marmite. I could do a 10-page thesis on this or a TED Talk. Marmite is basically the same as Vegemite. It's just thinner consistency, so you don't have to have so much, which obviously both of them are very strong. You don't need a lot. My mum likes to put Vegemite on like it's Nutella, like it's, or Nutella. No, we say Nutella, right? It's only Americans that say Nutella. Anyways, the chocolatey spread. Marmite's good. I don't necessarily need to taste it to know that. I've had it before. It is some good stuff. I don't know how people don't like it. I grew up on Vegemite. Marmite's just as good in my opinion, if not better, purely for functionality. Biscoff though, I think this is in the US as cookie butter, but I haven't had it. I've had Lotus biscuits though, so I know they taste good, so I'm imagining it's the same. I'm assuming I can eat it with a spoon, it's not going to be like Marmite. This is so good, oh my gosh. This is dangerous. Oh my god. I might like this more than Nutella. The rest of the video is just me eating an entire jar of Biscoff. By far the best thing I've eaten out of everything here. Oh my gosh. Biscoff's amazing. So my last taste test is a tart. So a lot of British like high tea foods obviously don't have a lot of dairy and animal products in them. I found out that Mr. Cripling's treacle tart is actually vegan. When I grew up, I grew up watching a lot of British books and TV, and they always talked about treacle tarts, and I've never had one. I would have had one before I was even vegan, but then to find one that is vegan is like the ultimate win. So this is the thing I've been most excited to try. Be very disappointed if I don't like it, but treacle tart just sounds like something out of Alice in Wonderland or something. It doesn't sound like a real food. Okay, so I cut a piece of pie because I was like debating whether I just pick it up and eat it like a whole thing, but I thought no, I'll maintain some demure. So I've cut off just a tiny bite because, to be honest, this has been a lot of food, and I'm so excited. It looks like proper something out of a cartoon. I'm so excited. Treacle tart I'm imagining is just like a sugar tart. It's very sweet, but I guess it's called treacle tart, so I can't be too hungry. The biscuit's really nice. I love the lacing. Been getting my bake-off terminology going. I don't know I could eat too much of this purely because of how sweet it is, but I do like the crust. Have fun. That's so good. I'm so excited I got to try like a proper tart and a treacle tart, which is like iconic. So that is it for me taste testing some classic British food that also happens to be accidentally vegan. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Tell me in the comments below what your favorite foods are that are like classic British, even if I can't eat them. I'm determined to try and find a vegan Scottish egg. I'm aware that sounds like a massive oxymoron, but I'm trying. I will figure it out, even if I have to make it myself. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe if you enjoyed it, and then you can see what I get up to next time. And tell me any other recommendations you have in the comments for any accidentally vegan foods, like Oreos or something like that. But not Oreos because I've had those. But yes, hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye.